Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learning Without Limits podcast. I'm Umi, and today's episode is all about creating collaborative support in virtual experimental environments. If you've ever wondered how to make online learning more hands-on, interactive, and engaging, this episode is for you. We'll explore the power of virtual experimental environments and how they transform learning into an immersive, collaborative experience. Whether you're an educator, trainer, or someone curious about using tech tools to enhance learning, stay tuned because you'll walk away with practical strategies you can implement right away. Let's start with a quick overview. Virtual experimental environments are online spaces where students or participants can collaborate, explore, and solve problems together in a simulated setting. Think of a digital science lab where students conduct experiments without needing physical equipment, or a virtual meeting room where teams brainstorm and solve challenges together. The core idea is to provide learners with hands-on, interactive experiences that enhance their understanding of concepts while building practical skills, such as teamwork, problem-solving, and adaptability. These environments make learning active rather than passive, which is a major advantage in today's online education landscape. How to design collaborative virtual experiment environment. One of the most common VEE is virtual reality, VR. For example, in a language learning class, students could practice conversational skills by ordering food in a virtual restaurant. This gives them a chance to apply vocabulary and grammar in context while also feeling immersed in the culture of the target language. Similarly, engineering students could use VR to virtually tour a factory floor, identifying safety hazards or learning how to operate equipment without the need for physical presence. These simulations make abstract concepts tangible, which is particularly useful in subjects that require hands-on learning. If you have access to virtual reality tools, they open a whole new realm of possibilities. Other example is using Miro for brainstorming. Miro is an incredible tool that functions like a giant online canvas. It's perfect for collaborative activities like brainstorming or idea mapping. In a marketing course, for instance, students could use Miro to design a digital mood board for an ad campaign. They can add sticky notes with ideas, upload images, and comment on each other's contributions, all in real time. One of the best parts about Miro is its flexibility. You can customize templates for different tasks, whether it's creating a SWOT analysis or drafting a flowchart for a project. This makes it suitable for courses in business, design, or even STEM fields, where planning and collaboration are key. So, why should you consider using virtual experimental environments in your teaching? Here are 3 key benefits. Real-world skills. These environments allow students to develop critical skills such as teamwork, problem-solving, adaptability, and digital literacy. 2. Accessibility. Virtual environments break down physical barriers, enabling students from different locations and even different time zones to participate in collaborative activities. 3. Increased engagement. Let's face it, traditional lectures can sometimes feel monotonous. By incorporating activities like simulations or collaborative tasks, students become more actively involved in their learning. This leads to better retention of knowledge and a more enjoyable educational experience overall. If you're new to virtual experimental environments, start small. Try something like a brainstorming session on Miro or assign a collaborative task using Zoom breakout rooms. Once you're comfortable, you can gradually explore more advanced tools, such as VR simulations, to create even more immersive learning experiences.
Let's take a moment to address a few important points that can enhance your experience with visual experiment environments. One common challenge educators face is dealing with technical difficulties during virtual activities. To minimize disruptions, it is always a good idea to test your tools in advance, provide a brief tutorial to your students, and have a backup plan ready, such as an asynchronous task or alternative tools. Another frequent issue is ensuring equal participation among group members. To address this, you can assign specific roles within the group, such as a note taker, presenter, or facilitator to promote accountability and active involvement. It is also crucial to think about how to assess students in this environment. You might consider using rubrics that evaluate teamwork, problem solving skills, and individual contributions. For more in depth insights, you could ask students to submit a brief reflection on their learning experience and their role in the group activity. This provides a clear picture of their engagement and the outcomes of the task. Staying up to date with emerging tools and trends can make a big difference in designing effective visual environments. For example, beyond Miro and VR, you might explore platforms like Microsoft Teams integrations, Canva Whiteboard, or Trello, which are excellent for collaborative task management. AI powered tools are also becoming popular for offering real time feedback and creating personalized learning paths, which can further enhance the interactivity of your sessions. Sharing real world examples of successful visual experiments can inspire your own practices. For instance, engineering students have used VR simulation of construction sites to improve their spatial reasoning skills with remarkable results. Reflecting on these kinds of examples can help you envision how similar activities might work in your own teaching context. To wrap up, I would like to encourage you to give these strategies a try. Start small, experiment with a tool like Miro or breakout rooms, and build from there. Each step you take will bring you closer to creating dynamic, collaborative experiences for your students. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Collaborative Visual Experiments Designing Future Ready Classrooms on Learning Without Limits podcast. If you found today's discussion helpful, please share it with your colleagues or network, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights and tech savvy teaching tips. As the saying goes, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Let's work together to create more engaging and impactful learning environments. Until next time, this is Umi signing off. See you in the next episode.